Ford's Focus RS rides to near victory on the strength of its 350 horsepower inline-4. The 2.3-litre is equal parts raucousness and polish, a 4-potric flair. Even though torque peaks at a relatively high 3,200 revolutions per minute, the Focus lands at its 350 pound-to-foot plateau on a steady swell rather than the laggy bog and surge that's common with high-output boosted 4-cylinders. This steroidal Focus launches from its 6,700 revolution per minute fuel cutoff with graceful clutch engagement and a light chirp of the front tires, resulting in a 4.5-second 0-to-60 slingshot. On overrun, the engine sounds like Satan's own popcorn maker. And as proof that Honda's resurgence is not yet complete, the Ford has the more satisfying shifter with fluid movements. The heftier clutch gives better feel through the friction point, too. You don't buy an all-wheel drive car for its ability to drift, and the Focus RS is no exception. Drift mode only makes momentary overtures at sustained tire-decimating slides. The RS's torque-vectoring rear differential does help the 3,465 pound Ford dive into corners with a playful eagerness. The Focus's 0.99 grams of lateral stick and 160-foot stopping distance can't match the Civic's performance, but the precision in the Ford's controls and the reckless abandon the car invites make every squiggle of pavement just as remarkable. You pilot the Focus from a tall and upright seating position similar to a crossover's, and from this perch, you're well aware that both the Focus's roof and its center of gravity sit substantially higher than the Type R's. The snug Recaro buckets, too snug for some, are endlessly supportive with enough adjustability for all-day comfort. Deep cutouts on the backside of those front seats make for decent rear legroom in a car with a 2-inch shorter wheelbase than the Civic's, and the Focus delivers more rear headroom than the Honda. We've complained about the busyness of the audio and climate controls in prior Focus RS tests, but that's a bluff. We'd happily spin plywood knobs if it meant fewer controls migrated to touch screens. Compared with the Honda, the Focus offers more tactile controls for the crucial functions. 2017 Honda Civic Type R. Don't interpret the 1-point spread in this comparison test to mean that the Focus RS and the Civic Type R are similar. They're not. These two cars arrive at hot hatch greatness by different roads. While the Ford powers in on the merits of its engine, the Honda owes its win to its chassis. Just look at the numbers. The Civic Type R hauled itself to a stop from 70 miles per hour in 146 feet and stuck to the skid pad at 1.03 grams. A minimally optioned stick-shift Porsche 911, a $96,650 Porsche 911, musters 1.00 grams and stops in 145 feet. Building on the competence of the 10th generation Civic chassis and the potential teased with the Civic C, the Type R completes the package with the full 306 horsepower might of Honda's new turbocharged 2.0-litre inline-4. This is a freakishly quick front-wheel drive vehicle when thrown down a challenging road. No other automaker sells a car like it. In a straight line, our Comparo car cracked 5.2 seconds to 60 miles per hour and 13.9 seconds through the quarter mile. We hit 4.9 seconds and 13.5 seconds, respectively, with the first Type R we tested. That car, though, was also almost a full second quicker in both of its top gear passing tests, suggesting it may have been packing more ponies. The Type R drives its 295 pound-feet of torque through a helical limited slip differential and Continental Sport Contact 6 summer tires that deliver dog traction at a price. Replacements cost $321 each and the Type R's window sticker warns that they may wear out in less than 10,000 miles. Honda's traction control can be a bit heavy-handed, perhaps in consideration of the tire's capability. The system preemptively cuts power anytime the car gets light over a crest. Of course, if you turn the electronic minders off, no front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive car will be as hilariously fun as a rear driver when you abuse the right pedal.